Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair channel, where our job is to save you money. Alright guys, this morning we're working on a 2006 Ford ZX4 with as a Ford Focus with a 2.0 automatic transmission, 4-cylinder engine, and customer complained they have a check engine light and took it to AutoZone or the local auto parts store and got the code read, and it's P0193. So it's calling for a bad fuel pressure injection sensor, rail sensor is right here located. This sensor is going to use the vacuum in combination with the pressure of the fuel pump, so they can determine how much voltage the fuel pump is going to receive, so that they can increase the amount of fuel volume that is going to come into the engine. So when you accelerate, you need more fuel to feed the engine. So that's how that happened. Okay, it's very general, so if you know, I'm not saying the whole story, please don't put that in the comment, because that was just a general idea. Anyhow, everything else, please leave your comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on YouTube. I don't have any other social media sources. I'm trying to just focus on one source, like YouTube. So just upload, become very good at it, and just keep uploading and branching out to other social media areas. Anyhow, so what's happening here for the code, what is tell us is that when the engine is running, that sensor should provide a feedback to the computer, 2.2 to 2.8 volts or 2.9 volts. And sometimes when that voltage go higher than that, than 4.5 volts, it will trigger a code. All right, so there are a couple of things that they need to be checked, like the fuel pressure. So we're gonna start the vehicle, got our scanner connected, and let's do some troubleshooting really quick. Okay, so right now the scanner is communicating with the vehicle. And that is done. We're going to get into our diagnostic. Okay, no vehicle active. Scanner. Oh, right there, new vehicle detected. Correct. Probably it's taking forever right now. It usually is a lot faster than that, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. So this is the original code, the one here, but this one can, trigger that code because I disconnect that sensor. So we are going to go back. I'm going to clear the code. Boom. Read the code again. Memory code. Let's see what it does. Incomplete. So you gotta go through the dry cycle, so we can actually get that code disappear. Observability. Continue. Okay, so right now we're going to focus on this data, FRP, fuel rail pressure. voltage, much glare. So you can see that the voltage here is going to be fluctuating. So far the minimum that we can see, let's see if I can maximize full screen. Boom, there is. Right now the minimum voltage detected is 2.79 and the highest is 2.87. So we're just within the normal range. So if I give it some RPMs to the engine, if I can here, and I'm gonna have to go inside the vehicle. The highest it got was 3.2, 3.22. Okay, so far that sensor is doing what it's supposed to. You can see right here the graph or the waveform, if you want to call it that. It is, you know, going up. At idle, it should stay pretty close to that. But now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna wiggle this. See if we get any spike. There's the spike. See that it jumped all the way to 5.11. So personally don't think it's a connection here. The connector, I think it's just a sensor. There's again, I'm twisting it. 5.11, so we got another spike all the way there. Okay. Now it stays there in 5.11. I'm gonna twist this one again, and there it went back down again. Hopefully you guys can see this on the video, how right there we have a 5.11. That's what is triggered on the code inside the, you know, the check engine light, because the code is triggered. And there it went down again. Okay, so I believe we have that sensor. So just to test that, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Obviously we lost communication. So I'm gonna check this connectors. That's one of the things that I was doing early, and I think that, in my opinion, these connections are a little bit too spread open. So I'm gonna close them a little bit, and just to rule out any bad connection on the terminal. So we're gonna use one of this, and I'm gonna close it a little bit. This one's to rule out that possibility that it's just, for some reason, this connector, it is not too good. I think that will do it. One more here, a little bit more. Okay. It went in more snug and tight. Another try. Okay, so here the lower signal is 2.45 and the max is still recorder. The higher we got 5.11, but right here we are on the 2.80. So let's give it some RPM now again. Come on. To staying there, so you can see the graph right here. That is there. Very consistent. Now I'm going to start wiggle this until we see any spike. That tell us that probably we have other issue. It had a tiny spike, it went like a little bit over 3 volts. I'm gonna let it run a little bit. And obviously when we give them gas to the vehicle, we're gonna have that normal spike because it's gonna require the fuel pump to send more fuel pressure, so which is normal. So let's work here, twisting it again. No spike. Yep. No spike, guys. I'm doing exactly what I was doing earlier in the video. Oh, never mind. I got it. I don't think it's a connection. I think it is that sensor inside. That when it's moving, the terminal inside, whatever all those pins are attached to, they just come with the heat. They come, lose contact, and spike the voltage. Because right there, the voltage is spiking by itself, and I'm not even touching it. So now the voltage went down here. I'm gonna tap There it is. Now the voltage went up again. Now I'm gonna tap it again. See if it goes down. There you go. One down again. Went up. There it is. There it is. Went up. Okay. So we're gonna call this a bad fuel pressure. All right, guys. Now we're lost. Okay. It went under. It went open. Huh. It went all the way below 2 voltage. All right, so we are going to change this fuel pressure rail sensor. Then we want to test it again, but this seems to be the problem. Again, 16-minute video, no bad. And really quick, you don't need a scanner to do this. You can do a digital multimeter, back probe, and get the same result with the voltage, because this is all what we do. And if you bolt a spike like that, then you should be able to just find your evidence. Alright guys, I hope this helped. Have a great day. Do your best, forget the rest, and I see you in the next video. God bless.